Okay, there we go. Perfect. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your help. As I was saying, my name is Yaneli Eve, and I just graduated roughly a year ago from this faculty here, and my specialty was educational technologies. So I'm very happy to be here. Thank you all for taking some time of your busy schedules to come and listen to us. That's very important. I think the work that we are presenting here is very important today, so thank you. How many of you, I just wanted to ask, how many of you are actually in the dissertation process, or if you're currently writing, or in the process or about to go into the investigation process? Anybody?
I do research.
Okay.
And I'm a supervisor, research supervisor for
Okay.
graduate students.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'm in the first semester of the PhD in
Okay, perfect.
international business.
Okay, okay. Anybody else? No? Okay, that's fine, perfect. Well, I wanted to start with an anecdote. I remember when I was a child, and I'm probably gonna age myself a little bit here, but when I was in elementary school, I remember actually having to look into encyclopedias and extracting information from those encyclopedias and obviously organizing them, summarizing them, and somehow presenting them. And then when I got further down the line, when I was in my last couple of years of high school, starting my bachelor's degree, I think Google was introduced, and I would maybe go on the internet. I was able to go on the internet. And it was roughly the same type of process where if a teacher had asked for a certain type of assignment or a homework, or maybe a research assignment, I would have to go into the browser, I would have to extract some type of information, organize it, and obviously analyze it and present it. So I was kind of reflecting on those earlier years, and I said to myself, wow, it's very similar to what I did in my investigation process for the dissertation, because I had to go at some point, I had to literally go I had to go somewhere to extract information, right? Eventually I had to organize that information, analyze it, and present it, right? And what I'm going to be speaking about today is how you can use how you can integrate the artificial intelligence into your investigative process, all right? So these are just some. I know Dr. Alvarez spoke a lot about what apps there are, different apps there are. These are some that you can use to kind of summarize. And these are the logos for them. So if you want to take a picture, or write down the name, just as she was saying, a lot of them are freemium, where they start off maybe being free for a couple days, and then you have to actually pay for them. But they are available, and if you want to do some type of summarizing in your text for academic papers per se, then these are some apps that you can go into and use for professional activities. And we've all heard about ChatGPT, right? And another one would be Humata. These are also other applications that you can use for actually analyzing. I wanted to bring a couple of ideas of the apps, although she already spoke about them. But I wanted to bring a couple that you could use in your investigation process. So these, if you want to actually enhance that research, then you can use them to do just that. And very important with the prompts. I think that eventually everybody is going to be at some different level. We're all going to turn into engineer of prompts, or we're going to be turning into engineering of prompting. And it's very important that, as Dr. Alvarez mentioned, it's very important that once you write a prompt, that might not necessarily be your final version, or it might not necessarily collect the data or the information that you're asking for. So it's going to be as a human being, and this kind of goes with the question that you were asking before. As a human being, you have to be able to decipher and discern what is good information that you are receiving versus what is not good information, what is not useful. So as an engineer of prompting, that we all eventually will be if we use any type of artificial intelligence, we have to be able to kind of go through the barriers and think about whether or not whatever I put into that machine is actually giving me back what I need, okay? And that's gonna be extremely important, and not simply using a copy and paste function. And I'm gonna go deeper into that. So here we have a couple of examples. These are of my actual dissertation. They're pieces of my work. And I just want to go into them because I did integrate, for example, CAPMA, which is a text markup program. It's free, it's browser-based, and you can use that. It basically helps you to organize text, to identify certain variables in text. From that organization, you can, if you want to do a short quantitative kind of analysis on that, or if you want to go into description based on what you get from the CAPMA program, then you can. But it's very helpful. And basically what I did in my research was that I paired a program like CAPMA with ChatGPT, which is mostly what I use, to be honest. It's very user-friendly, so that was basically the tool that I use. CATMA. CATMA. It's there, I don't know, I know the text is really small, but CATMA. Okay. There you go. Yeah, this is live, so sorry about that. So this is just one of the examples of how I used it in my investigation. And basically,